welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please press subscribe now. Thank you for your support. And if you would like to be notified of any of my previous or future videos, please press the notification button below. I am Sharon Hartley, and I have been following a ketogenic diet for 14 months now. I have lost 72 pounds, and I do a series of keto lifestyle videos, as well as talking about low carb too. I have a Facebook page, My Keto Journey. If you would like to join my keto journey, there is a tab above my page on my banner if you're watching from YouTube. And if you're watching from My Keto Journey on Facebook Live right now, please visit my YouTube page and check out all my recent videos that I've done. It can be refresher course for you, or just to help you along the way with your journey. So this morning, on this beautiful windy morning, it's freezing outside, and I live in North Carolina, but it's still beautiful. So I got to thinking about different topics, and I've been high in ketosis and have had ketones running through my body for a week now, high ketone levels, because in this week I've lost 8 pounds in a week, and I'm doing 1 meal a day fasting. So it's got my brain really thinking over on the clock. Tick, tick, tick. And I think, what video am I going to do next? This video is going to be about goals. So what are your keto goals? When you first start a low carb or keto lifestyle, what are your goals? What are you wanting to get out of this lifestyle? What are you wishing to achieve? Are you setting yourself a long-term goal for life, that you're wanting to commit to this for life? Or are you wanting it to be a short-term goal to maybe fit into that dress that you've been wanting to wear? Or are you getting married? Are you getting married and you're wanting to fit into your wedding dress or your tuxedo? What is your goal? What is your goal? Do you want to be in a certain size per se in 3-6 a year's time, or less than that? What exactly are your goals? I know a lot of people's goals are to get a bikini ready body for summer. That's a lot of people's goals. And I know a lot of people's goals are to get off meds, to get off insulin, to reverse their insulin resistance, which can be possible with the ketogenic lifestyle. If you eat low carb, if you reduce your carbs down to 20 grams, either total or net, you up your fat, you keep your protein moderate, and you live a luscious life. That's what I like to call a keto life, is a luscious life. Then it's totally doable to reverse your symptoms of your insulin resistance. It's been a known fact that people who have been on medication as well as the ketogenic lifestyle have been able to reverse their insulin resistance over time. It doesn't happen overnight. Over time, with both medication and with the ketogenic and low carb eating, if you do that and if you continue to do that, then insulin resistance can be reversed, but as long as you stay that way. You may want to not have to take injections for diabetes. There have been people in this group who no longer are diabetic, type 2, of course. And I've seen it do for my husband. He was just about to come off some of his meds, and because I went away, he kind of got entwined back into the carbs again, because he can't cook. Not that he can't cook, but he's got rods and screws in his back and he can't stand up for more than 5 minutes, and there was no one here to bring meals or anything, so he got kind of put back into that carb addiction hole, but he's doing a lot more better. Our goal is to get him off insulin, get him off having to check his numbers, get him healthy again with his diabetes, because we know that it can be done by diet and lifestyle alone, and exercise, obviously, if you can get to do an exercise, but he has a struggle with doing exercise. So my goal, for instance, I'm just giving you an example, my goal was not so much of an anything goal, really. It was just, the goal was to see the scales move down. And the goal was, if the scales moved down, then I'd be happy. If they went up, obviously I would be disappointed, frustrating, and beat myself up why they're going up. But then I realized that the scales are liars, and we don't go by what the scale just says. We go by measurements, by feeling our clothes. We go by many number of things. So then my goals kind of become more over time. At the start, I was losing 10 pounds a month, which was wonderful. And I thought, yes, I can do this. I can make this goal manageable. 10 pounds a month. I mean, come on, my body's doing great. But then as time moved on, the weight slowed down. I hit a stall and a plateau, and it wasn't possible to do that 10 pounds in a month. But it was still possible to lose weight, just not the 10 pounds in a month. So I reevaluated what my goals were. My goals were to just get healthy, get this lifestyle happening, get this lifestyle to the point where I can do this for life, get used to the food, get used to the substitutes that come along with it, with the bread and with the cauliflower and with the radishes, learn how to cook keto as well, learn how to cook with the fats. Just incorporating the lifestyle into my life and how it's going to fit me and what is going to work for me. That was my goal, and I've done it. I've done great at it. I've lost 72 pounds. So I do have an overall general goal weight that I do want to get down to. But if I don't, and my body kind of stops and I'm just maintaining at that weight, then I'll be more than happy to maintain, because I know that I'm going to be better at that weight that I maintain at than the weight that I started off at, which was 305 pounds, by the way. And now I'm down to 233 pounds. So that has been a well-accomplished goal, because I put in the work, I've eaten the right way, I haven't cheated, I've stayed strict with the program, and it's not so much a program. It's just getting out there, doing the grocery shopping, knowing what you've got to eat, reading labels, reading ingredients, getting whole foods into your body, organic if you can, and it's totally doable, totally doable. Like I've said in previous videos about people who cannot cook, find someone in your house that can cook. If you have someone in your house that can cook. If you don't, then it is a struggle. I understand. But maybe that's something that you can teach yourself how to do. There's plenty of courses out there. There's cooking classes that you can take, simple cooking classes that you can take at community centers or at college tech places if you want to get into more culinary style cooking. Improve on you, because when you improve on you, you improve how to cook, and how to exercise and how to take care of yourself, how to manage your water intake, how to manage that into your lifestyle, then it's going to work for you. And you're going to achieve those goals, either those short-term goals or those long-term goals. It might be that you're wanting to lower your inflammation or get rid of your inflammation totally. That is one of my goals that I want to do right now. Recently, I was diagnosed with a type of RA, Sjogren's disease, and that is a disease that attacks the inflammation in your body. I am on medication for that now. It is helping some, but it's not helping greatly to the point where I'm not feeling RA pain. And even with eating a ketogenic lifestyle, I'm still having flare-ups, and those flare-ups make me tired, make me just not being able to perform everyday duties. But I'm getting better. And you know why I'm getting better? Because I am incorporating fasting into my keto journey. I'm incorporating everything about keto into my life. I'm even getting less carbs than the 20 net a day, getting less carbs. And yes, that's possible because there are a lot of foods out there that are zero carbs. And if you are in my keto journey, if you are in my Facebook page, there is plenty of information there. I put free meal plans out every week for you to follow. If that makes it easier for you and that's your goal for the week, these might be weekly goals. What am I going to have for the week? What am I going to have for the week? What am I going to eat for the week? Am I going to make it a weekly goal that I'm not going to cheat this week? That's going to be my goal. I'm going to give up sugar cravings and carbs, and that I'm going to be able to do this. Am I going to be able to give up alcohol because you might like a glass of wine? I don't drink. I've seen too many things happen with people who get addicted with alcoholism. And there's been alcoholism in my family, in my husband's family. And so I know that that's not a road that I want to go down. Everyone likes to have an occasional drink for dinner. That might be something that you're willing to cut out for your health. So is it health? Is it health term? Is it healthcare goals that you're willing to aspire to? Is it weight loss goals? Do you want to lose 10, 20, 50, 100? Some people have to lose up to 200 pounds. Are you willing to put the time into your life? Because that's what it is. It's your life. You're responsible. No one else is responsible but you. You can't blame the cook. You're responsible for what you put in your mouth. You're responsible for your decisions. You're responsible. So think about those things today. Be accountable. Be accountable to yourself. And my Facebook journey page helps me stay accountable. It helps my members stay accountable. We post before, during, and after pictures. That keeps us accountable. It keeps us going. It keeps us going to get to those goals. So I do have a few goals of my own that I want to get to. I either want to get to a size 14 I'm in a regular 16 now, so I either want to get to a size 14 or a size 12. That is my goal. My goal weight would be to get down to 177 pounds. And that's achievable. I still have 64 pounds to go, and I've already done 72 pounds in 14 months. So I'm willing to invest another year or two, or however long that it takes, because this is working for me. I feel great. I feel great doing this, and you will too. You will feel great for doing this too. So are they short-term goals that you have where you're wanting to lose a couple of pounds before that vacation with the family? Are you wanting to lose so many pounds to be able to take that lovely family portrait that you've always wanted? Is it that you're getting married? Is it like my previous one where I wanted to fit in my seat on an airplane? I wanted the belt to come across my lap, which it did. I met that goal. Man, I crushed that goal. I didn't even think that I would crush it, but it was totally all the way across my waist. I thought I would just make it, but I didn't. I crushed it. So here's to crushing our goals. Here's to crushing our goals together. Let's do this together. We're not alone. We're here to do this together. Is it your goal to beat a habit? Is it your goal to beat these sugar and carb cravings? Is it your goal to give up that old life of emotional eating? Is it your goal to beat your depression and mental illness? Is it your goal to feel better, look better, think better? Is it your goal to get a job that hasn't been attainable because of the weight that you're at? Is it a goal that you want to get walking again? Because you've been struggling so much with your weight that it has affected your walking. It's affected your joints. That you're unable to put one foot in front of the other. That you maybe are in a wheelchair, and you don't really need to be in a wheelchair until when you lose your weight, you'll be out of that wheelchair and you'll be walking. You'll be living again. So really, by achieving our goals, we're achieving a better quality of life. What quality of life do you want for yourself? I suggest that you get yourself a journal and you write down your goals, your short-term goals, and what they are, weight-wise, what you want to look like, what clothes you want to wear. My style has changed. My style in clothing has changed. This is an older top that I had. I used to wear tunics and things like that, things that would cover my stomach, things that would be flary, that's the word. But now I wear different styles of clothing because I can. I can show off my arms with the cut sleeve. But there's going to be a point where I might want to show my tummy or something off. Not really, but that's just an idea. Over time, you change. You're not yourself like you knew yourself before. You change. Your whole mentality changes. I get tongue twisted. But your whole mentality changes and your whole thinking of life changes. It's amazing how keto can really change your life. So is that your goal? Is it your goal that this way, this keto life or low carb life, because a lot of people can't do the fat, so I'm just We are a low carb group on my keto journey as well. So if any of you watchers on YouTube are low carb, you're more than welcome. We help all. And so think about your goals. Set yourself some goals if you don't have any. Sometimes it's great to have goals. Sometimes it's great to have goals there so that you can beat them and that you can feel good. And you can look at those goals and think, wow. And if I did that, then I can definitely do my next one. And it will be obtainable. And when you do your next one, you would think, wow, I'm becoming stronger, a stronger person. I can do that. If I've done A, B, I can get to C. I can do more and more. And also my goal is to do more exercise, to get out and do more exercise. That is my goal, to start toning up those arms, to start toning those legs, the belly. That is my goal. I don't drive at the moment, so my other goal is to get my learner's permit, which I failed 6 months ago. I was really nervous, and the test had a lot of farming equipment on it. I'd studied and studied and studied and read the book and did the online test, and I still failed because of my nerves. But you know what? I'm going to go back and I'm going to do it. I'm going to resit the test. And if I fail again, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back again as many times as it takes. Just because I fail doesn't mean that I'm not going to succeed. If you fail, keep on going. Keep getting back. Keep getting back up. If you fall, keep getting back up. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's easy to give up. Don't give up. Push yourself. Push yourself to the limits. I have had people tell me that they've been at the gym and they've had a personal trainer and their personal trainer has pushed them. And they didn't think that they could do it. They didn't think that they could do it, and they pushed themselves. And they pushed themselves. They kept pushing themselves. And within a week, they lost 2 kilos by pushing themselves, challenging themselves, and listening to their personal trainer. And they did it. And they did it. They didn't think they could do it. They were questioning themselves if they could do it. They had some anxiety about what could be done. But in that moment, to have someone there by your side, encouraging you, cheering you along, she got there. She got there. She lost 2 kilos in a week by doing intermittent fasting, which is great, wonderful, amazing, amazing results. And I wanted to share that with you. She told me, and I want to share that with you. She knows who she is if she's watching. And I'm very proud of her. Very proud of her indeed. She's a very good friend of mine. So think to yourself today, what's your goal? Your goal might be just starting this ketogenic lifestyle. That might be your goal. So I hope that you have a wonderful Tuesday. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to be notified of any previous or future videos, please press the bell button below to be notified. I hope that you have a wonderful Tuesday. Think about those goals. Keto on, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.